All right, P10 League. Gone for a couple weeks. Was sick. Been busy. Even this week, I'm extremely busy. Got the in-laws coming in town. But my public, my fans, that's all of you. I know you all look up to me. You need this guidance every week. You need this content. You need this videos. You crave it. And who am I to deny it? So I'm going to go ahead and run down some picks and some power rankings for you guys. Don't think I'll have any funny little video clips in there today, but I'll see if I can get that back in there next week. Let's start. Should we start at the bottom, or should we start at the top? Let's start at the bottom. All right, coming in at number 10. All right, let me make sure I have these lined up correctly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I do. Martin, Little Red Fournette. I love that name. That is a hilarious name. All right, it really is just. You do really well at picking your names. You don't do so great at picking your team. Fournette, your keeper, has scored 8.5 points all year long. Le'Veon Bell, we give you the number one pick. Le'Veon Bell is who you pick. I told people not to take him. Didn't think it was going to be this bad where he's just not even going to play. But your team is a disaster. This literally might be one of the worst teams I've seen 3 weeks in. Greg Olsen out. I mean, you're starting Eckler, Morris, Will Dissly. I mean, Kenny Stills. I mean, this team is not good. You even have the Patriots defense in there, and they're ranked 25th. Like, you can't find another defense. Martin, bro, I feel for you, man. But your Redskins look decent, so that's pretty good. Number 9. You know, this guy thinks he's good. He even has a championship. And I don't know, we really haven't seen much besides that 1 year. And the G-string divas come in at number 9. This team does not look good. DeAndre Hopkins has not looked that great, mainly because his quarterback play, I would say. That's never stopped him in the past, though. But he's still a player. I even tried to trade for him, but Dante, thinks he's. I'm not buying high on that guy right now. Juju looks pretty good. Hilton's all right. Kirk Cousins has a great game, has a bad game. Carlos Hyde had a good game for you last week. Unfortunately, he was on your bench. I'd have to run down the draft just to see where your mistakes are, but this team is probably not going to make the playoffs. I'll just be honest. He's going to have to do something. Edelman's going to have to come back, save the day. Alvin Cook's going to have to get together. Don't know. And the karma bug apparently does not just prey on y'all's fantasy teams, okay? Because I told y'all karma was coming. Karma, because Dante was one of the ringleaders in, blocking my trade, okay? Dante and Tracy went after my trade more than the Democrats have gone after blocking the Supreme Court nominee, okay? That's how viciously they came after me, okay? Now, karma went after Dante's team his whole season. The Niners are done this year. Jimmy's out for the year, and I feel for you as a football fan that's been through that, but karma shows no mercy at all. And remember that going forward. The number 8 team in the league is the Grim Reaper. He's put up some big scores. He's ran into some big scores. However, his running backs are not great. Freeman is his stud. Gianni Bernard been playing okay, but that's just till Mixon comes back. LaShawn McCoy's been out, and he could get suspended at any moment. His wide receivers are playing. They're not playing where we thought they would play. Beckham is not getting the ball enough. Adams is not getting the ball enough. OJ Howard's playing pretty well. That's pretty good, though. Anyway, this team just does not look good. This team is probably going to also miss the playoffs. I got Brandon coming in at number 8. I am proud of you, though, for being able to use Uber Eats and knowing what Uber Eats is. Okay? That's the number 8 team. Number 7. All right? Now, this team could be ranked a little higher. I had the top 7 was tough. Really, the top 8 was tough. The bottom 2 was easy. Number 7, I got Bill. Now, not an indictment. He's 2-1. Put up a monster score last week. We need to see more from Deshaun Watson all game. David Johnson's got to get it going. Hopefully, with the new quarterback in there, it does something. His wide receivers do not look great. Thielen, PPR machine, great. Fuller can't depend on him long term. What's Josh Gordon gonna do? I got you at 7 right now, Bill, but you have potential to go up. Number 6, Craig. Bro, hurts me to do this. You came out firing the first week, put up nearly 200. You've lost 2 in a row since then, okay? Barkley's looking good, though. Kamara's looking amazing. Tyreek Hill has slowed down from week 1, okay? Gronk is Gronk, but nothing spectacular there. Amari Cooper, I don't know what your love affair with this guy is. He had less than 4 points last week against Miami. Your wide receivers, besides Tyreek Hill, are not very good, okay? Your quarterback play, Luck and Smith, not great, all right? I got you at number 6. All right, our top 5. James coming in at number 5, all right? Your team, Antonio Brown, Landry, love it, and they've actually underperformed so far this year. They're going to get better as the year goes on. Your running backs are a problem, though. Okay, you got Adrian Peterson, and he's on a bye this week. Jordan Howard, I would think they would run him. They're not using him properly. They need to give him the ball 20, 25 times a game. Royce Freeman has lost a ton of carries, and really, the prominent back there is Lindsey now. So not liking Freeman. He's not doing what we thought he would do. I got you at number 5 right now. I don't know. You could go up or down. I feel like you're going to go down, though, but we'll see. Right now, I got you at number 5. All right, number 4, our only undefeated team. Number 4, Make It Rain, coming out strong. She's got Wentz back now. Zeke has been okay, but not what I thought he would be, and I don't know what's going on. Although I don't know who else you could have taken there, because no one really in that top, the top 5 that were taken has blown up. Mike Evans looked really, really good the other day. Emmanuel Sanders is looking good. I like your team overall. Drake has been a disappointment. If Drake can get it going, I really like your odds of keeping this going. And let's see what Mixon does when he gets back. And let's see what Wentz does, going forward. Congratulations, by the way. Hope your honeymoon was fun. Our top 3. All right. She's 1-2. She just got her first win of the season, but her team is really, really good if you look at it top to bottom. She's got Gurley. She's got Alex Collins, who's playing well. Julio Jones, okay? Losing a lot to Ridley, but still a stud. Keenan Allen, okay? Jimmy Graham, Tevin Coleman. Mark Ingram's coming back soon. She's got Roethlisberger and Fitzpatrick. I like this team. She's got big play potential, and as long as she has Gurley and Gurley's doing what he's doing, she's going to be in the mix. Top 2. Chupacabra. All right? Dude, this Mahomes kid is the real deal. I've got him in another league. He looks unstoppable. That Chiefs offense looks unstoppable. Melvin Gordon looking fantastic. I'm surprised that Lynch is doing as well as he is. AJ Green's done really well. Had an off game last week, but he got kind of a little banged up in that game. Zach Ertz is just going to get better and better with Wentz back. This team looks pretty good. It's got the Ravens D, which is underperforming a little bit. Wait till Doug Baldwin comes back. I got you at number 2 right now. I don't think this team can win a championship the way it is right now. I think it maybe needs a little bit more help wide receiver-wise. But I think he can cover that up with Mahomes and the way Gordon's playing. So this team is for real. It's the real deal. Tracy's coming to play this year. All right, I lit a fire under him. Talking shit about him, and with McKinnon and everything. You can thank me, Tracy. I motivated you. You're welcome. The number 1 team. I ran this up and down so many times. I wish I could have done this differently and not made myself the number 1 team, but there's no way around it. I've got Aaron Rodgers. All right, he's hobbling around. He's still putting up numbers hobbling around. Kareem Hunt, he's scoring, but he is not really chewing up a bunch of yards. They're going to start having to play. Defenses are going to have to start adjusting, and he's going to start getting more yards because they're going to have to start accounting for Mahomes. He's a real deal. All right, James Conner is getting the ball constantly. Love this kid, man. Steal of the season. It's going to be my keeper next year because Bell's not going to be there next year. Michael Thomas, number 1 wide receiver in the league. Unbelievable. Brandon Cooks is heating up. All right, George Kittle. I am concerned about what losing Garoppolo does to his value. I've got Jay Ajayi. He's going to start burning it up with wins back now. I've got so many spots that I can do with my flex with Ajayi, Ridley coming on the scene last week. McCaffrey. I forgot about McCaffrey because he's got a bye this week. McCaffrey, my God, he's number 6. Running back. He's just amazing. I got Demaryius Thomas, Goodwin, Deshaun Jackson. My problem is I don't know who to start in my flex because I got so many studs. I got the Rams defense, the number 2 in the league. God, this is ridiculous. I don't know how y'all let me get this team. Thank you for blocking the trade, by the way. I wouldn't have Rodgers. I would have had Zeke, and Zeke's not doing what I thought he would do. Yeah, I appreciate that. Wonder if I got in the 10th round. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing really well. All right. Obviously. Let's look at our picks real quick. We're going to run down this real fast because I've done a long video. And we're going to start with Tracy and Renee. This is going to be a close game, but looking at it top to bottom, you know what? I'm going to go with Renee with the upset. It's an upset just because she's not favored, but I think Renee gets this done somehow. I think Wentz has a really good game against Tennessee. Mahomes, he's going to have a good game, but I don't think he's going to have crazy numbers against Denver in Denver. That's a tough place to play. Your worst nightmare against Team Boom. So we got Bill and James. This is going to be Bill. This is going to be Bill. I like his matchups. Watson playing against Indiana. David Johnson, I think, can do well against Seattle. Zeke actually had over 100 yards against Seattle last week. Philip Lindsay's going to up against KC. KC's defense is not good. Their offense is great, but defense is bad. Antonio Brown going up against Baltimore. Pretty solid D. Tom Brady, not playing that great right now. Miami's got a good defense. I'm going with Bill on this one. Then we got the toilet bowl preview. We got Little Red Fournette and Jimmy G during Divas. I mean, does it matter? Does Martin get his first win? Does he want his first win? Oh, God. Does anyone have a coin? Can I flip something? I think Dante wins. Martin's team is just really bad. It's a sabotage. Ooh. I like this. Craig and Stephanie are playing against each other. Craig will really they both need this win. They're both 1-2. 1-3 is hard to climb out of. I'm looking at this, and I am liking the matchups on Craig's side. He's just got more favorable matchups. Fitzpatrick going against a tough Chicago D. Gurley playing against Minnesota on a short week. Then you got Luck against Houston. You got Barkley against the Saints. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with it's a sabotage. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Sorry. My game. Me and my cousin Brandon playing each other. Bill Belichick against the Grim Reaper. This game is going to be actually pretty close because he's got some decent matchups this week. I'm still going to go with myself to win this game. I think I just have too many players. It's going to be up to me as a coach, though. I got to put the right flex guys in there. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I get it done. But I'm going to pick myself to win this game. Those are my picks. Those are my rankings, guys. I hope you enjoy them. Good luck out there to everybody. Even Brandon, you need the luck too. Dante, basketball season is right around the corner. So, and, you're looking at a legit 5 or 6 seed in the West with that Laker team now. So that's pretty good. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.